Hello, Rich Nass. I'm here at Embedded World in the Synaptics booth. I ran into Vikram Gupta. How you doing, Vikram?
Hey, I'm doing fine, and it's always good to see you.
So, I know we've seen each other in between, but it's been just about a year since you launched Astra.
Yeah.
Good, bad, indifferent. How's it going?
Better than expected.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, if you really think about it, it's been 11 months since we launched, and in 11 months we've come a long way. You know, we started with this history of having processors with AI, and we took it and we gave this Astra flavor, and you're very well aware of the tenets of Astra. And what has happened since then is that we have launched an ecosystem around it. You can see a number of demos, like we've got this pill sorting demo here around Astra.
Okay, let me interrupt you right there, because you just hit on my favorite topic, the ecosystem. Without the ecosystem, it's nothing. You can have the greatest silicon in the world if you don't have the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Tell me what you've done in terms of the ecosystem.
So we've engaged with a number of different partners, both on the hardware side as well as partners on the software, and specifically those offering AI services. And what we have found is that they have adopted us with ease. And to me, that's very gratifying, because we set out with a view to make things easier for customers to get AI applications productized. And the ecosystem is definitely helping us.
Absolutely. So you don't want to be all things to all people. Where are you focusing? What's the application space that makes the most sense for what you're trying to do?
I would say that we're getting a lot of interest in security applications, a lot of home automation, even home appliances. You know, we have this wonderful demo over there where you can actually talk to an appliance and actually have it do certain things or respond in a certain way. So those are things which we have been really happy about in terms of moving the ball forward in an end application sense.
You mentioned security. What does security mean?
Well, security is sort of table stakes as far as an IoT device is concerned. I mean, no one wants to be having a device that's hackable, right? So you have to meet certain criteria. And so, you know, we look at the common criteria, and, you know, whether it's PSA level 2, level 3, or level 4, we have got all those ambitions in terms of how we want to kind of offer security. So at this point, a lot of it is PSA level 2, level 3 for us.
Okay, and I remember some partnership you guys had with Google. Tell me about that. I think most people have heard of them.
Yeah, so this is one thing which was especially gratifying. We had a company like Google, which is obviously, arguably, one of the most important companies in the AI landscape.
Not arguably.
Well, people have different opinions, so I've got to respect that. But you know, it was interesting because they came to us, and we engaged on something, and one thing led to another. And you know, they were really impressed with our AI capability, and so we decided to collaborate on creating this AI engine for the edge that we are going to now incorporate as Synaptics into all of our silicon moving forward. So that collaboration is also going to hopefully spawn an ecosystem which will pull a lot of AI developers to create models, and those will then run very effectively on the Synaptics solution. So that's the hope behind that.
Okay, now the really hard question. When we talk a year from now, what are we going to be talking about?
A year from now, you're going to see a lot more, a much bigger ecosystem around the Astra platform. We launched the MPUs, which happened last year, and you're aware we won the award. This year we launched the MCUs, right, which are also a very unique sort of architecture. We are trying to balance the needs of AI processing in the context of MCU systems with the right power level. So it's intelligence at the right power level and with a lot of sensing. So these MCUs are going to be very contextually aware, different from other MCUs. So when you have an IoT device that's contextually aware, you can do a lot more meaningful things. So I'm hoping we see a lot more traction in a variety of applications, and actually spawning a whole class of new applications with these AI MCUs that we've just launched as part of Astra.
I have no doubt you'll do that. Thank you, Vikram.
Thank you. Always a pleasure.